Hello viewers, today we'll be taking you through how our group had chosen the site for our food and beverage manufacturing site. First, Selangor has inland regions which have diverse flora and fauna including tropical rainforests and peat swamp forests, and coastal regions which are primarily muddy beaches and mudflats rich in mangroves, as well as regions that have geological properties of both. Hence, through our research, we have found that inland regions are better for construction of manufacturing companies relative to coastal regions. However, we still wanted to explore the differences in geological formations and soil types among these two regions. Hence, we have decided to choose 3 inland regions with 1 coastal region. Secondly, we needed to prove that Selangor had viable and optimal geological conditions for a food and beverage manufacturing site. According to MIDA, Malaysian Investment Development Authority, 34 out of 36 industrial estates specializing in food manufacturing are in West Malaysia, with 6 already operational within Selangor. Obviously, there are more. This is just what is listed under the MIDA website. Furthermore, we needed more insights on growing or developing sites that Selangor is planning to venture and invest in. Hence, we look towards soil surveys and industrial development reports, which give us information on existing and planned industrial zones which highlighted areas of growth and investment. Then we searched online for types of geological formations found in that area as well as the rock and soil types predominant. We used verified authoritative sources such as USGS, Malaysia's JMG, university research papers, and engineering consultancy reports. Through this research, we have found that the Hulu Selangor, Rawang area, Hulu Langan, and Shah Alam inland regions have the most soil suitability, which means they have low water content due to lower clay content. And they also have unique and interesting geological formations like Kenny Hills formations in Shah Alam. Then we use Google to dive further into site selection by searching up things like geological formation map and Selangor site suitability food industry and soil classification Selangor Peninsula JNG report. So through all of this research, we have landed on 4 sites. And if we take Kuala Lumpur as a central point, you'll notice that Shah Alam, which is an inland site, is west. Kuala Langat, which is a coastal site, is towards the south. Hulu Langat, which is an inland site, is towards the east, and finally Rawang, which is an inland site, is towards the north. After extensive research on each site and the criteria given, as well as several online and physical meetings, we made a summary of Section A and the sites we chose, and ranked each site numerically on a scale of 1 to 10 to quantify the sites. As you can see, has the highest rating, so that means it is the most viable site to be chosen for the manufacturing company. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!